Tamil Nadu Chief Minister C. Joseph Vijay has officially announced that his government will abandon the proposed Parandur Greenfield Airport project, fulfilling a major promise that is made to protesting villagers and environmentalists. The decision has ended a long-running controversy over the proposed airport, but it has also triggered a fresh political battle with the opposition DMK. Well, what Vijay says, that is, airport needed but not at Parandur. Well, announcing the decision in the Tamil Nadu Assembly, Vijay made it clear that he is not against airport-led development. He said that Chennai needs greater aviation capacity because of rising passenger traffic, industrial growth and increasing cargo movement. However, he argued that Parandur is not the right location because the project would affect agricultural land, residential areas and the livelihoods of local communities. Vijay said that his government would now look for an alternative location where the impact on farmers and residents is minimal. The decision follows Vijay's earlier commitment to the people of Parandur. He had visited other areas also and surrounding villages on January 20, 2025 and met residents who had been protesting against the airport project. And at that time, Vijay had backed their concerns and said that development should not come at the cost of nature and people's livelihoods. Now, after coming to power, he has turned that promise into government policy. So why were villagers opposing the airport? Well, the proposed airport was planned across several villages in the Kanchipuram and other regions, and the project required around 5,369 acres of land, with nearly half of the area consisting of fertile, irrigated agricultural land. Residents were particularly worried because a significant portion of the proposed site consisted of lakes, canals and other water bodies. And farmers argued that the project could destroy agricultural livelihoods and disrupt natural water channels. Environmental concerns became one of the biggest reasons behind the opposition, as villagers from Ekkanapuram and nearby areas had been protesting for more than 1,000 days, demanding that the government scrap the project. And for them, the issue was not simply about compensation. They feared losing their homes, farmland and traditional livelihoods. Well, now let us understand a rupee 27,000 crore project. Well, the Parandur airport was envisioned as one of Tamil Nadu's biggest infrastructure projects, and the proposed airport was estimated to cost around rupee 27,000 crore and was planned to be developed in multiple phases. And its ultimate capacity was projected at around 100 million passengers annually, and the first phase itself was expected to require an investment of approximately rupee 13,854 crore. Well, the project had also received in principle approval from the Civil Aviation Ministry in April 2025. However, despite all these preparations, protests from affected residents continued. The government had reportedly already acquired around 1,700 acres of land before the project was abandoned, and Chennai still needs a second airport. While cancelling Parandur, Vijay stressed that Chennai's aviation requirements cannot simply be ignored, and the existing Minambakam airport is already facing growing pressure from passengers, airlines and cargo operations. And according to the government, the existing airport currently has capacity for around 30 million passengers annually. And with the under construction Terminal 3 becoming operational, capacity is expected to increase to around 34 million passengers per year. Well, the government is also planning further expansion, including a proposed fifth terminal on the northwestern side of the airport. And this terminal could add another 20 million passengers annually, and at the same time, the state will examine alternative locations for a completely new airport. Technical feasibility studies will be conducted before a final site is selected, and DMK now launches attack on Vijay. Well, the decision has immediately opened a new political front, and the opposition DMK strongly criticized the move, arguing that cancelling Parandur could hurt Tamil Nadu's industrial and economic ambitions. And former Chief Minister and DMK President M.K. Stalin also said that the decision could set the state's development back by several years. Well, he argued that Tamil Nadu's interest should not be compromised for political considerations and warned that the cancellation could affect employment opportunities for young people. Former Minister and DMK MLA has also defended the Parandur site, as he said that several locations had been examined before Parandur was selected, and argued that the project was designed after considering the requirements for 2 runways. He warned that abandoning the project could result in industries shifting towards neighboring states. particularly Andhra Pradesh. DMK walks out of the assembly. Well, the controversy intensified inside the Tamil Nadu assembly and DMK MLAs attempted to raise the Parandur issue and seek a discussion on the government's decision. However, Speaker JCD Prabhakar denied permission, citing assembly rules regarding statements and announcements that are made by the chief minister or ministers. Well, angered by the decision, DMK MLAs staged a walkout from the assembly, and the episode turned the airport issue into a major political confrontation between the ruling government and the opposition. So what happens next? Well, with Parandur officially off the table, Tamil Nadu now faces a major challenge, that is finding another location for Chennai's second airport without repeating the same controversy. And the government says that the new site will be selected after detailed technical studies with special attention to agricultural land, residential areas and environmental impact. And at the same time, the state plans to expand the existing Chennai airport to meet immediate demand. So the Parandur decision is not really the end of Chennai's airport story, it is the beginning of a new search. And Vijay has chosen to prioritize his promise to protesting villagers and protect agricultural land. Well, the DMK meanwhile argues that the decision could cost Tamil Nadu investment, jobs and industrial growth. So the big question now is, can Tamil Nadu find a new airport site that balances development with the protection of farmers, homes and environment? That answer could shape Chennai's infrastructure and Tamil Nadu's economic future for years to come. That's all for now. Stay tuned to the Savera for more updates. Do like, comment and subscribe to the channel.